Hello everyone, my name is Cinta Marsyanda. I'm from GATOT SOEBROTO Army Hospital School Health and Sciences. In this part, I will talking about eliminate negative discrimination and let's uphold gender equality. Talking about gender is certainly not a strange topic anymore. The rise of movements and demands related to justice and gender equality between men and women have been expressed throughout the world. Many people still think that gender is a sex, even though these two things have very different meanings. Gender is the difference between man and woman in roles, functions, rights, responsibilities, and behavior which are formed by society. The problem of gender equality is still an endless issue and still being fought for, especially in Indonesia, where the majority have an understanding of patriarchy, which causes women to continue to be oppressed and exploited. The problem that occurs isn't about difference in roles, functions, and responsibilities, but rather the injustice that can arise as a result of this difference of the detriment of one part. Gender equality is an important part of the concept of human rights. Equal rights for men and women is a basic principle of the United Nations Charter adopted by world leaders in 1945. In the social sphere, women often receive unfair treatment. The position of women is second behind men. Violence, verbal and nonverbal harassment seems to continue to haunt women wherever they stand. The economic and work sphere, there is also a gender issue, namely the marginalization of women. Examples include women's wages being less than men's with the same job, and then if a wife wants to work, she has to agree with her husband. But not vice versa. Then the issue that still occurs in many companies is that wages of female workers who are pregnant and take maternity leave and give birth will be not paid in full. Wages will be deducted according to the amount of leave taken. Even though this matter has been discussed in Article 82 of Law Number 13 of 2003 concerning employment, which regulates maternity leave for female workers. They have the right to rest for 1.5 months before giving birth and 1.5 months after giving birth, and receive full wages on condition that they must report the birth on their child within 7 days after birth. Another case that happened recently was from Batik Air. There was a Batik Air flight incident where the pilot and co-pilot fell asleep for 28 minutes. This incident was caused by the co-pilot who was exhausted from previously taking care of the children at home. The co-pilot had two 1-month-old twins and was taking care of them before the flight, taken from bbc.com Indonesia. Some of the cases above shows the existence of gender gap. Therefore, let us as humans, no longer men or women, if we see the gender inequality around us, we must have the courage to change this to be equal and even fair. Because equality is not necessarily fair, and fairness is the attitude that is most needed. So my solution is giving a recommendation for the government, especially for the Minister of Manpower, to implement the regulation that in Article 28, Number 13 of 2003 concerning employment, that the government must be more disciplined about companies in implementing a full wage system for pregnant women on maternity leave. Next solution for men are need a leave when wives are still in recovery. It's time for the husband to assist their wives during postpartum. It helps husband from the fatigue or at work since they take over their wife's job to care of their babies. They need 14 days of leave for husbands. If the companies don't implement this regulation, the government must give warning letters, and if they can pay attention to the warning, they will accept the punishment by fines and have to pay 10 times the salary that should be given in full to female employees and who take maternity leave. It's hope that will make all companies think again and again about implementation of this article. So come on guys, let's eradicate negative discrimination and uphold gender equality for the peaceful future. Thank you.